everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia. Today I'm going to share with you how I organize my bathroom vanity. It's a smaller space, so I had to get a little bit creative. I used some principles from the KonMari method. I read that book a couple years ago and I've been using it to organize different areas of my home. Even though I don't follow it step by step exactly how it's supposed to be, but I put my own twist on it. I make it work for my own systems. And so I'm going to share that with you today, hoping to give you some ideas and some motivation to organize your own space. So let's get started. This is what my bathroom vanity is looking like right now. I have 6 small drawers and the cabinet that's at the bottom of the sink. It's been about 9 months since I last organized it. It's not looking too bad, but I do need to go in there and like subdivide and make sure it's totally organized so I can keep it organized, and that way it's easier to find what I'm looking for. The first step is to remove everything from the drawers and the cabinet. And the key here, the KonMari method, is to do everything in one go. Not to do little by little, because if you do that, you run the risk of not finishing and then you're forever decluttering and never gets done. So I'm going to take everything out of the drawers, everything out of the cabinet. I'm just going to lay it out on the countertop or the floor so I can have everything out. As I'm removing the items, I'm also decluttering, which is the second step in the KonMari method. And in that method, she asked you to ask yourself the question, if an item makes you happy, then you get to keep it. But in the bathroom with this type of items, instead of asking myself if it makes me happy, what I do is ask, is it something that I actually use? Is it actually needed? If so, I keep it. If not, then I declutter it. So that's step number 2. And then I'm also looking at the different categories of items that I have, and I'll show you later on which categories I decided.
I used to dream of selling out every show, play it loud and make the people get low, and I like it.
Here's an overview of everything that was in the vanity. Next, I'm gonna clean all the interior surfaces of the drawers and the cabinet with my DIY multi-purpose cleaner and just a regular cleaning rag.
I like how it sounds. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We used to write almost every day, and now we're used to writing and getting paid, and I like it. I like how it sounds. I will take a bath tonight and then we'll celebrate. Let it all.
Step number 3 is to divide up your space in categories, and the KonMari method emphasizes the use of like boxes or dividers to divide up the space. I have these 2 bins full of trays and boxes that I just have on hand. When I see things on sale, I buy them, or they're also left over from other projects. So I'm going to see if any of these can be used here in my vanity. This was a trial and error process because although the actual vanity looks on the larger side, the drawers are actually really small. So not a lot of the containers fit in there or fit together. So I kind of had to play around with it, different size boxes, and see how I could make it fit. So it just takes a little bit of patience and trying it out to see what works for your size of drawer or cabinet. So I just did that with each of the drawers, played around with it, and I really recommend the use of these boxes or trays. It does help to corral all the like items together so that they're organized. You can find them when you're looking for them, and also you know where to put it back when you're done. So it helps the system to stay in place.
Spend it all, don't count, you like it. The sun is rising, we're living it up, we're living it up, yeah. Take it from me, not giving it up, not giving it up, yeah. No time for wasting, we're tearing it up, we're tearing it up. Whoa, oh, oh, I like it.
For storage underneath the sink, I recommend that you take advantage of the vertical space in the cabinet by getting a tiered organizer. Sometimes they have 2 or 3 tiers that have drawers that slide in and out, like the one that I have underneath the kitchen sink. But I didn't have an extra one and I didn't want to spend any money and go buy one, so I just played around with some of the larger size bins under here. And even in the larger bins, I subdivide those as well. So for example, all my travel toiletries, I keep together in a clear Ziploc bag. And then I use the smaller tray inside the large bin to corral like my extra oral care things. And so even in the bin, I subdivide that as well to help keep it all organized.
I will take a bow tonight and then we'll celebrate. Let it all pour out. Spend it all, don't count. You like it? The sun is rising, we're living it up, we're living it up, yeah. Take it from me, not giving it up, not giving it up, yeah. No time for wasting, we're tearing it up, we're tearing it up. Whoa, I like it.
Don't feel like every single drawer needs to be subdivided and have containers in them. This drawer here, my face wash and my scrub and my micellar water, they were so bulky that they didn't fit inside another tray. It just took too much space, so I didn't put those inside a tray. I just let them free in the drawer and it worked out fine.
The sun is rising, we're living it up, yeah. Won't take it from me, not giving it up, not giving it up, yeah. No time for wasting, we're tearing it up, we're tearing it up. Whoa, I like it. The sun is rising, we're living it up, we're living it up, yeah. Won't take it from me, not giving it up, not giving it up, yeah. No time for wasting, we're tearing it up, we're tearing it up. Whoa, I like it. The sun is rising, we're living it up, we're living it up, yeah. Don't take it from me, not giving it up, not giving it up, yeah. No time for wasting, we're tearing it up, we're tearing it up. Whoa, I like it.
And this is the final result. I kept the things closest to the top that we use most often. This first drawer is all of our oral care. The second drawer is my husband, so his hair care products, his like deodorant and perfumes, razor stuff. The bottom one is my feminine hygiene products. And then over on the right, I have 2 skincare drawers. The first one is my cleansers and my reusable cotton rounds. And then the second one is my actual face products, so like moisturizers, serums, sunscreen, some lip balm, some jade rollers, things like that. And in the last drawer, I have my clean face cloth, so I use a clean one each time that I wash my face, and I keep those in here. At the back, I have some extra sunscreen. And then in the cabinet below the sink, I keep just extra items, so extra oral care, extra soap. I have my body lotion down there, my scrub brush for the tub, and then my husband keeps his hair cutting tools there as well with his mirror. And that was it. I hope you liked it. I'm going to leave links to some of the containers, trays, or bins. If I can find it online, I'll link it. Some of the items I bought in store, so I don't know if I'll be able to find them, but a lot of them, most of them were from the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store. So very affordable. You can check that out and have different options. So again, I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I have more organization videos coming and also some other building projects that we have to do around the house. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.